10 psychological tricks you don't know. Sounds intriguing, right? In the next 7 minutes, we're diving into the world of subtle, practical psychology to reveal some fascinating hacks you can use in everyday life. From building trust to winning arguments, these tricks are both fun and incredibly effective. Stick around because the 10th one might just change how you see the world. Trick number 1, the mirror effect. Let's kick things off with the mirror effect. This trick involves subtly mimicking someone's body language, tone, or gestures to create a sense of connection. Imagine you're at a job interview. You notice the interviewer leaning back slightly, so you do the same, or perhaps they nod as they speak, so you nod too. This simple mirroring makes them subconsciously think, "Hey, this person is just like me." The mirror effect works because we are naturally drawn to people who are similar to us. It taps into a deep-rooted psychological preference for familiarity and connection. Just be careful. If it's too obvious, it might backfire. The key is subtlety. Next time you're in an important conversation, try this trick. You'll be surprised how quickly rapport builds. Trick number 2, the power of silence. Here's a psychological trick that's so simple it feels like a superpower. The power of silence. When you ask a question or make a point, let silence linger. For example, during a negotiation, you state your offer and then wait. The other person will often feel pressure to fill the silence, sometimes revealing more than they intended or even agreeing to your terms. Our brains don't like empty spaces in conversations. Silence creates discomfort, and people will rush to fill it. This technique is especially powerful in high-pressure situations like interviews or sales. So, instead of rushing to fill every pause, embrace the quiet. It's one of the easiest ways to gain control of a conversation. Trick number 3, the Franklin effect. Here's a trick that flips conventional wisdom on its head, the Franklin effect. If you want someone to like you, ask them to do you a favor. That's right, ask, not offer. For instance, you could ask a colleague to help you with a small task. The act of helping makes them feel more positively about you. The reasoning is simple. When someone does you a favor, their brain justifies the action by thinking, "I must like this person, or why else would I help them?" It's a brilliant psychological quirk that Benjamin Franklin himself used to win over adversaries. Use it sparingly, and you'll build stronger connections. Trick number 4, the name game. Ever notice how your ears perk up when someone says your name? That's the magic of the name game. Using a person's name in a conversation instantly grabs their attention and makes the interaction more personal. This trick works because hearing our name activates parts of the brain associated with self-identity. It makes us feel acknowledged and respected. But be warned, using it too often can feel forced. A natural sprinkle of their name in the conversation is enough to leave a positive impression. Trick number 5, pacing and leading. Pacing and leading is a clever technique for influencing someone's behavior. First, you match their current mood or energy level. Then, once rapport is established, you gently guide them toward your desired outcome. For instance, if someone is upset, start by empathizing with their frustration. Then, gradually steer the conversation toward solutions. This method builds trust because it shows you understand where they're coming from before suggesting change. It's subtle, effective, and can be applied in everything from calming arguments to inspiring teams. Trick number 6, the illusion of choice. Nobody likes being forced into decisions, but everyone loves choices. That's where the illusion of choice comes in. For example, instead of saying, "Do your homework," try, "Would you like to do your homework before or after dinner?" Both options achieve the same result, but the other person feels in control. The genius of this trick lies in its subtlety. By offering 2 desirable outcomes, you create a sense of empowerment. Parents, teachers, and even managers use this to guide decisions without resistance. It's a win-win situation for everyone involved. Trick number 7, reciprocity rule. Humans are wired to return favors. That's the reciprocity rule. When someone does something nice for us, we feel compelled to return the favor. This is why free samples at stores often lead to purchases. It's not just about gifts. Compliments or small acts of kindness also trigger reciprocity. Be genuine with this trick, though. People can sense insincerity, and that will backfire. When used well, it's a fantastic way to build goodwill. Trick number 8, the anchoring effect. The anchoring effect is all about first impressions. The first piece of information you encounter in a situation heavily influences your decision. For example, if someone mentions a $100 price tag before offering you a $50 item, the $50 option feels like a bargain. This trick is widely used in marketing and negotiations. By setting a high anchor, you shape perceptions of value. It's a reminder to be aware of how initial information can influence your judgment. Trick number 9, social proof. We trust what others trust. That's the principle of social proof. Whether it's picking a crowded restaurant or following a viral trend, we're deeply influenced by what the majority does. This trick works because we assume the crowd knows best. It's why reviews and testimonials are so persuasive. Use this to your advantage in building credibility or making decisions, but remember, not everything popular is the best choice. Trick number 10, priming. Our final trick, priming, is a fascinating one. It's about how subtle cues can shape behavior. For example, if you read words like success, hard work, and achievement before starting a task, you're likely to perform better. Priming influences our subconscious mind by creating associations. It's widely used in advertising and self-motivation. Be mindful of how your environment primes you daily. It can impact your mood, decisions, and actions more than you realize. And there you have it. 10 psychological tricks you didn't know, now at your fingertips. Which one surprised you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating insights. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.